We are back again. It has been a little while. My butt has been on the road. I have got COVID. Been laying in the bed all week. Woo! What a life, though. What a life. I'm so grateful for my life right now. I'm going to talk about it a little bit here on the road. So today, I'm doing a little heavy haul action. This is almost a replica of Jacob Bonham's HATERMADE 389. Actually, it's a 379, but I had to use a 389 because my 379 mod doesn't work. So we're hauling a tank from Colorado to Colorado. We got ourselves a Cat C15 with an 18 speed. It's fired up. What do you think, huh? Ooh, she's sounding good already. Sounding good already. You know, this guy, Jacob Bonham, I'm going to meet him at some point. Maybe I'll be able to interview him on voiceofthedriver.com. Let's get them headlights turned on. Get our beacons going. Make sure that the Trulla's got the beacon lights going or the brake lights blinking. Yep, they do. Alright, let's get on the road here. Come on. See that trailer right there? I grew up in one of those. Sure did. That's the life of a trucking family. You know, drivers driving, hope to hitting it big. And, you know, families have got to sacrifice. That's what we did. But I'm so glad I was raised that way because I,
turn left.
You know, I've had a job since I was 10 years old, so, you know, I worked hard. Blue collar upbringing, would not change it at all. I wear it like a badge of honor because I know that no matter what happens, I'm always willing to put into work, man. Look at this truck. Listen to this truck. Man, let's drop the axle. It's going to get that pusher down there. May need a little extra help. I know there's going to be some hills on this route. All right, let's roll, guys. Oh man. Would you listen to that? Ah, that old cat's purring. Can't wait to hit the Jake. I've honestly never used this engine and transmission combo, so I have no idea what it's gonna sound like. Throw the window down. So loud. We're getting up to speed. Getting up to speed. Here we go. Oh my God, it sounds like a machine gun. Wow, machine gun Drake. Whoa. Listen to that cat. Just a hollering through them trees. We're gonna get to hit it again. Well, we are climbing. Did I say left lane ends? Yeah, it did. Oh well. Alright, looks like now we're going down the hill. Yep. Steep grade. Here we go. Let's ride it on down, y'all. That sounded unbelievable. And we get to do it again. Oh my God, I'm like a kid. Let's see what it sounds like outside. Ready? Here goes. Oh, I don't know who created this engine sound, but I love it. Alright. Let me just fill y'all in a little bit. Oh, well, not yet. If you don't love that sound, well, may need to get your head checked. That is the sound of American Pie. Oh, man. Come on. That ain't perfect. Unbelievable. Oh, Lord, an update. So, wow. I'm just, well, these sights and these sounds, man. Probably can see why I love doing this. I mean, listen to that cat just a roaring. Unbelievable. So, just got back from Geotab Connect, and for those of you who don't know, Geotab is the top-rated telematics company. I can't talk through the Jakes. But Geotab is the top-rated telematics company, largest one in the world. So that was essentially the largest telematics conference in the world, I think. And so we had a booth, Integrated Communications, ELD in a box. We had a booth. We sponsored this really cool mock truck in the middle of the floor. It had our tablet mounted, wrapped in a ProClip ModTech case, and we had a TV that was Ford sponsors. We're one of the 4 sponsors of the truck. We had a TV dedicated to us. It was looping through our ELD in a box solution and our GSM philosophy, and ooh, this truck's loud. So we sponsored, we had a booth, I spoke on stage, had a wonderful reception, lots of people supported me. It's just very surreal. You know, doors are opening left and right for us. And I think it really all kind of started to come together whenever I decided to put our core focus on the driver, you know. They're the most important person. They are. It's not just because I wanted to be a truck driver or I'm driving this truck right now. It's just, I mean, look at all these trucks moving freight. Without that truck moving that freight and that driver driving that truck, this economy, this country would grind to like a halt. And, you know, they sacrifice so much, speeding, slow it up. Whew. I mean, it just never gets old. But without those drivers, you know, this country would, we'd be in a jam. 70% of the goods in this country moved by truck. So, so you know, they play an important role, but they, you know, they sacrifice.
Stay left.
They're gone. You know, kids don't know when they're going to see their parents again. They think they may know, but that could change based on loads and backhaul and all of these factors. You know, so they're the most important people, and our focus is on them. You know, this ELD technology. This ELD technology is required, and mobile technology is required for the ELD technology. That's the business that we're in. So the focus is giving them a world-class experience and delivering to the cab of the truck the tools, you know, that will make their life a lot better and technology easier to use. And hit the wipers. And it's just working because we're in it for the right reasons. I'm in it for the right reasons. You know, I've taken my experience as a kid who, you know, wanted to be a truck driver but missed their daddy because he was on the road, not knowing when we'll see him again. Just kind of applied that to kind of where we are right now. You know, I kind of feel like have a good understanding of what it's like modern day. Look at that stadium. And I want these drivers to have a voice, and I want them to have a good experience on the road. They're sacrificing so much for this country, and for me, and for you, and their families. So I just want them to have a good experience. I want them to, use the technology that they're required to use, quite honestly, but I want them to look at it instead of something that hinders them. I want them to look at it and be like, man, this thing's cool. Like, yeah, it tells me how much I can drive or I can't drive, but it'll help me park my truck. It will allow me to drive by a way station, not have to stop.
Stay left.
I can take my training videos on it and not have to get off the road for 2 or 3 days and not make as much money or not make any money at all to recertify my CDLs. It'll navigate me safely down the road, not let me go down roads that are dangerous, or I may clip the bridge. And then, when I'm not driving, I can watch Sons of Anarchy or a Marvel movie. So it's like taking a boat anchor and replacing it with a Swiss Army knife. So yeah, that's what I want to do. And pay is at an all-time high. Bonuses are at an all-time high. Fleets are suffering. They got these drivers leaving when maybe we could deliver a better experience to the cab. They'll be less likely to leave. And for me, it's getting to impact drivers. Thinking about, would I had, maybe wanted to have, or my dad to have this kind of technology whenever he was on the road. Maybe he could have FaceTimed us or Zoom or Teams or, and, that's what these fleets should be doing for these drivers now. It's like, we got your refrigerator, we got your microwave, you got your comfortable truck. Here's the technology that will help you stay in touch with your family. Maybe be on, Zoom or something during a birthday party or a baseball game, or just to have like a little, maybe have dinner with your family. I mean, don't you think they maybe deserve it? All right. Woo! That was quick. See what we're looking like. Big old heavy tank. Well, she's strapped down good. All right, 80,000 pounds. But yeah, I mean, really being able to potentially change the lives of some drivers. I mean, we gotta make money, but having that impact, knowing that you changed that driver's life, knowing that you gave them the technology to be able to see special moments and eat dinner with their family, even though they're not in the same kitchen, like that's the juice for me, man. That's the juice for me. I'm gonna make money in the process. You know, and I came from the dirt. Like, I wasn't dirt poor, but you know, my family didn't have money, and we're struggling to pull through here. And you know, I know that we all should want to live as good a life as we can financially, but I don't need a whole lot. You know, I want a nice house, and you know, I want to have money in the bank, and you know, have a nest egg, and my wife to not have to worry about bills, and you know, for us to have nice rides. Now, I do want a truck and a trailer, and you know, a little plot of land. I gotta stop again. Yep. Wow. I mean, I can't even, I don't even remember what I was talking about. It's like that sound just brainwashed me. Wow. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Yeah, I do want like a plot of land out in the woods a spell with a shop on it. And good old Kenworth K100 flat top, 3406B cat, 13 speed, navy blue with that interlocking wrapped paint scheme. I drive it on here sometimes. A flatbed, short flatbed, low boy. Maybe a reefer trailer that we've converted into like a little, what do you call those, small homes, little houses, RV. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool to have that kind of stuff. But anyway, you know, we need to make money, but I don't need a whole lot. What I need is a whole lot of emotional and mental reward for this 20-year journey that I've been on. I mean, talk about getting your teeth kicked in and having to reinvent yourself, and I mean, I've had to do it all. Make money, lose money, go into debt, come out of debt. I mean, the ups, the downs. I mean, this game ain't for everybody. That's for sure. You got to have a reason to keep pushing through, and I feel like I found my ultimate reason in the last couple of years. I mean, you know, I've had some tough times in the last 2 years, but it seems like I've been able to push through them at this point in the game, possibly even easier than I would have pushed through them, you know, in the beginning. It's because I know I'm doing it for the right reasons now. And there's just something that just has a different kind of feel to it whenever you know, man, you know. I'm giving these people something that nobody else really cares about giving to them. And these people are so important for, I mean, really, in every facet of our society. So they just deserve it You know, and these companies are giving me opportunities to speak, and people are listening, and they're learning. And I don't know, man, I'm just so... It almost seems, oh, we can stretch this bad boy out to 80 now. It almost seems surreal, if I can be transparent. It doesn't feel real. You know, the money's not in the bank yet, and I know that's going to happen, but the reception, the message, the sincerity behind it all, the background, the emotional connection to the industry, the partnerships, the opportunities, the deals that I never dreamed of. It just feels like it's all just kind of converging right now. Feels like it's all just coming together like God planned it. You know, maybe God's saying, hey man, you've been grinding for 20 years. Grinding. Maybe it's time you start to see some of the rewards of always doing the right thing, being loyal, never giving it up, never throwing in the towel, never quitting. Always finding the silver lining, allowing things to happen for you, not to you. You're down the right path. So here, man, let me show you some of the rewards. I don't even know where these words are coming from right now, you know? I think it's just coming straight from my heart. I mean, I get to do this. Like, I don't own a truck, but look at what I'm doing on a Sunday when, you know, others are probably out playing golf or what have you. I'm getting close to my calling here, you know? I tell you what, it sure is fun to drive this truck right now. It's 6 o'clock. The sun's going down soon. It's been an all-day trip. Oh, we got slowed up. But yeah, like when I was on that stage at Geotab, you know, I was saying, you know, what do I do? And I was saying, it's not what I do, it's what I get to do. And I actually felt it. I meant it. I felt it. This is, I mean, I get to do stuff. I get to go ride with a driver. I get to interview drivers. I get to take a limited experience that they have with the technology they're required to use. Like, I get to take that technology and convert it into something that makes their life better, gets them closer to their family, gives them a voice, allows them to communicate, allows them to unplug and unwind and get off the road and watch a movie, allows them to quickly pivot whenever they run out of drive time because they hit traffic and they got to scramble and find somewhere to park their truck. Like, I get to do that, knowing that their life is made easier because of me. I get to do this. I mean, did you hear that sound? I get to hear that sound. One day I'm going to get to hear that sound in my own truck. I gotta cut you off. Sorry. But I get to live this life. Like, I'm on the come up, the comeback. And I'm on the comeback, and pushing through. I'm pushing through this. I just... Heart's really full. Heart's really full. 20 years in business, the 20th year, it all starts to come together. This is a long trip. This has been one of the best drives I've
Stay left.
one of the best drives I've done. Wow. And who knows where it goes from here. I can tell you this, I'm gonna plot the course from here on out. I'm gonna plan and do things that just stay connected to the core focus, and that's driver experience. I'm no longer scared. I don't know that I was necessarily scared to really push before. I think maybe I needed the right reason, and I needed to go through some challenges for God to show me that, hey man, you got what it takes. You got what it takes, man. Your heart's in the right place. You've developed the skills, you've got the network, you've built the relationships, you've got the reputation of being pure. It's your time, son. You know, I told a business partner of mine this week, we're working a really big deal, really big trucking company, and I told him, how could you not love that sound? I'll finish my story in a second, because I got to hit it again here. Thank you, Mr. Jacobs, for creating that. But I told one of my business partners, look, there's an ex-customer of mine. They were in a testimonial video. Hello, Viria. They brought me in this big deal because they trust me. We've got history together, and we had some big movement in this big deal this week. And I told him, I'm like, man, you're making my dreams come true. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, you've put me in a position and brought me into a deal and connected me with someone that I can work with that will impact thousands of drivers. Thousands of drivers. Like, that hits different, y'all. It hits different. To think about what we're going to be able to do for that huge network of drivers. It just gets me going, man. It gets me going. And that sets the tone. It sets the bar, if you will, for it sets the bar for the smaller fleets. And so they'll adopt some of the things that we're doing.
Stay left.
And that'll clearly open up more more lanes for us, you know, to stay true to the core, which is serving drivers. Woo! Wow. That was unexpected. Look at that. You want to know why I do it? Look at that. Look at that. I mean, come on. How can you not see that? How can you not see this, listen to this, and not love this? I mean, how can you not? Listen to it again. Ready? Listen how it echoes when I stop. Come on. Come on, man. Let's be real. This is really cool. This is really cool. One day I'll get to do this. But before then, I gotta make my mark. I gotta make my mark on the industry. Gotta make my mark on the industry. Looks like my phone alarm has been on this whole time. So I'm not sure if that's, you're gonna hear that in the in the background. Look at that. I wish it'd stop raining.
Stay right. The next
Alright. Lord, I'm all over the road. Oh, I just missed my exit. Dang. That's what I get for messing around outside the truck. Oops. I hit the next one. Yeah, I'll get off on the next one.
Stay right. Then exit right. Exit right.
All right. Dead end that way. No trucks coming this way.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, this has been one of the best drives.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Ah, come on, Chris. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ah. Well. Alright, let's do this. Let's pull the brakes. Rev up. Oh, this is just embarrassing. I'm on a hill with this big old... Oh, Lord, this is embarrassing. Ready? Ugh. Ah! Praise Jesus. Oh, I am all kinds of turned around here. Dang it, it's what I get for... This all started with me driving outside the truck. That's just gotta stop. At least I ain't hiding it. I'm not always the best driver. Yes, I know I'm tired. I see that I'm dozing off. But, gotta make my load. Let them know I'm coming. It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate alert system. Oh yeah.
Arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Roll it back still. Let's just play it safe. Good Lord. This is... All truck and transmission combos are not created equal. Yes, I know I'm tired. No, I'm not skipping the parking. I'm just gonna pull straight ahead. Well, this has been fun. Now that I discovered that my alarm on my phone was going on the whole time and I didn't hear it, we'll see how the audio turns out. But for now, I'm going to unload and take a nap. Thanks for listening.